we did it. We got the truck washed and dried. Still took about 2 hours. There's only 2 guys working in the bay, and that's a big job. It took about an hour per truck. Maybe not quite an hour. But anyway, I think they did a fairly decent job on mine. Mine was really nasty. Had a week's worth of Texas rain on it. And so yeah, we got her cleaned up. It is bright and early 5 a.m. over here in Arkansas. And we are on our way to K-Town. But Philip Johnson spotted me at the truck wash this morning. Came over and said hello, and appreciate you coming by and saying hi there, Philip Johnson. Next time, grab you a towel and have me dry the truck off, my man. We're not too shy to receive drying assistance. This old girl's pretty big when it comes to drying her down and washing it. But anyway, we got her cleaned up, and hopefully we'll make it to the daylight. We'll see what she looks like. And hopefully make it to Knoxville today. So, we'll see you guys when the sun comes up. Okay, well, the sun's up. We made it through Memphis. Now we gotta make it through Nashville. And then Knoxville. I'm driving across my home state today. And then back to Chattanooga. So we'll cover all the cities. Memphis, Nashville, Knoxville, and Chattanooga. 4 big ones anyway. So many guys live in Loudon or 10 miles. Well, we got a big city. No, you don't. Anyway. Tired, man. Let's get up early. It's for the birds. It's for the birds. See the sun over to your right? Oh yeah. I don't know if it's in your face, but it's in mine. Any of you guys live here in Memphis? That pyramid, did that used to be, I think it used to be the basketball team, right? Now it's a Bass Pro Shop. Well, once you get up back on 40, off of 240 coming out of Memphis, there used to be a Sportsman's place right there on the right. I wouldn't think that was, wasn't Field and Stream. Was it Gander? No. Which one just went out of business? Anyway, now it's a Bass Pro. So I wonder if Bass Pro, I can't get over, truck driver. Should have stopped on the side of the road to pee. I couldn't get over to see that car. So I wonder if Bass Pro bought those people went out of business, because I can't remember. It wasn't, because you got Bass Pro and you got that other one that starts with a C, which I think is actually bigger than Bass Pro. I got one down there next to Costco. It slipped my mind, man. Unbelievable. I tell you, Alzheimer's is serious. I shouldn't say that. I mean, my grandmother died of Alzheimer's, and Alzheimer's isn't what killed her, but she had Alzheimer's. Then my neighbor got real bad Alzheimer's, and she was mean when she had Alzheimer's. But anyway, so yeah, nothing to joke about. I'm just old and dumb. Can't remember nothing. Anyway. We're going to keep Rooster cruising east. My headlights are reflecting off that shiny honey. You see them on bright? They're on bright. But they look bright if you're looking at them, but they're not. They don't blind anybody. I don't get any complaints, so we're good. But anyway, welcome to spring. Should be about time for a time change too. So anyway, I got my Matt's tickets in the mail yesterday. Today's mail is not so nice. Today's mail is a tag renewal for the state of Tennessee and a truck payment. So yeah, truck payment plus the tag money. It's a pretty expensive mailbox day. Come on. But anyway, so yeah, but we got it. We got it under control. Nothing but a thing. I'm so glad to do that tag, because I always hated that with Landstar. They do your tags for you, and then $90 a week, and it seemed like that $90 a week just went on forever. And I always fussed about it every year, and I always said I'm going to just call them, tell them, take all their money at once, and be done with it. I never did, you know. So I was so excited to go get my own tag when I got this truck last February. And so yeah, you know, I hope to never ever run another company tag. Of course, I shouldn't. As long as I survive out here on my own authority, I can't see going back. If I can't survive, I'll just hang it up. Go work at Taco Bell for $15 an hour. Probably make more money doing that anyway. But anyway, yeah, some of these guys got these company jobs. You know, you make more money as a company driver. You know, don't you do it, car? Look at him. Look at him. See that? Idiots, buddy. Idiots. They wonder why they die. Anyway, so yeah, I think my first fleet job, I think that was a few years I had like 63,000. You know, it's pretty good money as a company driver. I think some of these guys out in California making 80 and 90,000. And they'll contact me, seeing this flashy truck, think they're going to make more money. No. Very doubtful. Very, very doubtful. I think I paid myself last year. I might have paid myself. I don't remember. You know, last year was a crazy year. I don't know what my tax lady did. Normally, I think the year before that, with per diem, it was $38,000. And that's why the banks don't like me. See, I think last year, I think it figured out to be like $58,000, which was just crazy, you know. So I paid more in Social Security taxes than I normally do. This year may be a lot less than that. So I don't know what to. I got a new CPA this year, so we'll see what happens. And yeah. Blue lights up ahead on the horizon. But anyway, we fared Memphis without any trouble at all. No rush hour backups, no nothing. I guess everybody's still in the bed. But yeah, anyway, back to that topic. Yeah, you make more money as a company driver. You know, with all that said though, now I'm a lot happier. I was a lot happier as an owner operator being leased on the Landstar. Well, I'm really a whole lot happier now with my own authority. I mean, the difference between own authority and being leased to Landstar is just astronomical. But anyway, yeah, so we're a lot happier, and I guess come down to it, and of course a lot of it is, I don't know, I mean, I'm not gonna go there. Sorry, change that thought. So I guess a lot of it, when I was leased to Landstar, I had a maintenance escrow account program, and I had them take out 10% of my gross line haul for a maintenance account, and I never ever touched that maintenance account money for nothing. I have touched it. I mean, I bought a trailer, blah blah blah. But for the most part, it saves. It's a savings of like $20,000 a year. As a company driver, I was not saving $20,000 a year. So now, and that's why when I was going to, now you know we knew that couple was there, but we forgot with their idiotic ramblings. So anyway, so now, I lost my whole train of thought. Oh yeah, with the $20,000 a year, now I wasn't doing that as a company driver. So, and now I take a lot of cool vacations. You know, I take probably 3 or 4 cool vacations a year. Of course, I take off a lot more than that. But as a company driver, you get 1 week or 2 weeks a year, you know. When I say the first week, I was fixing to hit 3 weeks a year. But when I took that vacation, I didn't go, well, of course, back then I was four-wheeling. And I was four-wheeling and had the camper and go camping during the Windrock and Brimstone rallies. They would have rallies. I think Brimstone was every Labor Day and Memorial Day. Here comes a bear doing the flip. We are speeding. We're doing 62 and 55. But he's not coming after me. I think it brakes right up here anyway. So, yeah, if you guys want to Google that, Brimstone, I think I even have there. I mean, it might be brimstone.com. I don't know, but it's located over in Scott County, Tennessee. They do rallies on Labor Day and Memorial Day. They had pretty cool concert. Anyway, so I did that for like 5 or probably the whole time I worked at First Fleet. I had the camper and the RZR. So that's what I did with my vacations when I got my 2 vacations a year. And then I wised up one day and I realized if the money I was putting for this camper and RZR and then the money spending on the trip themselves, I could take really cool vacations. So I sold all that crap and I've been to Germany and Austria and Switzerland and Japan and Ireland, Hawaii, and I do some vacations in the States. I've done Jackson Hole 1 year for Christmas, not pleasant. This year I did Hawaii for Christmas, very pleasant. Did Florida, I think last July the 4th. That was very pleasant. It was actually nice down at that time of year. So I take 3 or 4 vacations a year. This year, going to Matt's into March. That's not really a vacation, more like a working weekend. And then I'm going to 4th of July. Probably go to Ohio. Might ride the bikes up there. And Lexington, Kentucky, and or finish the Blue Ridge Parkway on the bike. So that's a good time of year to hit the Parkway. And then November I'm going to Italy, and then December I'm going on a cruise. So yeah, I mean I take as so all that tends to get down to the money aspect versus company driver versus owner operator. Even though it doesn't look like I make a whole lot of money on my W-2, I guess I actually do okay. I guess a lot of things get run through the business side, blah blah. I don't. So when you ask me how much do I make, well, I can't answer that. I tell you what, my W-2 said from last year was $58,000. The year before that was $38,000. This year it'll probably back down to $30,000. So. Yeah. But I'm fat and happy. That's all that matters. Happiness is the key to life and key to success and overall well-being. Anyway, the fuel filter on this thing is plugged up, man. She's pumping 12 right here. They said when it gets to 5, change it. We're trying to make it to Knoxville. which is our final destination, and get this load dropped off. And then we'll go to the Speedco and get the fuel filter changed and greased. So, but the red light starts coming on before we get to Knoxville, then we'll stop and change it. And we'll take the time to set the video camera. I gotta take a 30-minute break before I get to Knoxville anyway, so I might very well just do it during the 30. I don't know, or take a nap. Jeez, I'm tired. So anyway, there's some idiotic ramblings for you guys, and hope I answered some questions about owner-operator pay. It's just it's hard to decipher that, you know. I mean, it really is. So, and you know, when I was growing up through the ranks of truck driving, owner-operators was always like a secret society, man. I never could get any answers out of an owner-operator except for a Landstar driver. All the Landstar drivers I came across, they were more than eager to help you and educate you, you know. And I guess that's why I was attracted to Landstar so much. And but I really like the Landstar system. You know, you can do quite well with Landstar. I'd stay with Landstar your whole life. Nothing wrong with that. You can make a lot of money and do quite well. You know, there might be some guys out there at F2F doing quite well, or travel local. I don't know. I don't know their system. I just think, I mean, if you're gonna run a DAT load board and negotiate your own rates and blah 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 and find your own freight, I mean, why not take the extra step and do it for yourself? You know. But anyway, we just rambling. We're gonna stop rambling and kick back and drive. See y'all in the next one. Y'all see me spotlighting that FedEx truck? Getting in with this, laser beams. Tell me to go faster. It ain't working. Didn't work, so I gotta pass it. Anyway, a beautiful day in Tennessee today. It's Friday. The weekend is officially here. It's gonna get down to like 55. Sorry, not get down to 55. That's going to be at highs. We have a cold snap coming through. I won't ride that bike anyway. Yep, take her out. Put on the heated jacket. Go for a spin. Come on. Can't tell if the sun is glaring off the screen or you guys have a smudge. We got unloaded, went to the Speedco, changed our fuel filter and greased the truck, and yeah, I'm gonna start betting these mechanics that they can't get this thing to refire. They did it 5 times. I tried to tell them, and oh no, we can get it to fire up. Yep, nope, couldn't do it. So once I instructed them how to do it, we got her going on. Anyway, so now we are going home. Had enough. Had enough for the week. It was a really good week. We did, see, how many times we go to Texas? 1, 2. Was it just twice? I don't know. It seemed like we were there 3 times. So we delivered in Texas Monday, came back. Yeah, just twice. That's enough though. It's 800 there, 800 back, 800 there. Yeah. Woo. Pretty full week. My logbook is tired. So we're gonna go home. Come on. Get this video rendered up for you guys. Do some ride to Harley and play with the toys. I don't know. It's that time of year. So anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the trip. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. We'll catch you guys on the next one. We'll head out again next week, going somewhere. We don't have a load lined up yet, but that could change in any moment. So I'm being really picky about where I go and what I do and how much I make. That's the way you do it. It's the way we survive. So anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm out.